last day of school is a little over a month away, but for many public school students, the school year will actually continue right through the summer months.
Summer learning will be geared towards the academic success of students who need additional supports to meet standards, and they will receive those additional supports over the summer.
And for so many kids, this summer will be a chance to keep learning, either because they need a little extra learning and a little extra time, or because it's something they want to do to keep building up their academic
So the
strength.
number of students in summer school expected to triple due to coronavirus. This morning, we're joined by an elementary school teacher from the Bronx, Jamie Ewing. So Jamie, thank you for joining us this morning, and thank you for what you do every single day. You're a teacher at PS 277X in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx. So first and foremost, before we get into summer school, let me ask you, how has the e-learning process actually been going for you now that we're a few weeks into it?
You know, the first couple weeks were really tough. A lot of us had absolutely no concept of what this was going to look like, and we had to really kind of hit the ground running and kind of develop as we got going. Now that we're a few weeks into it, multiple weeks into it, I'm actually having a blast. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing and the work that I'm creating.
Have you seen any changes in your students academically, right, in terms of how they're participating, or any struggles that they have with actually using the technology to get that, the education they so need?
You know, I think in the beginning, yes. I think it was a big challenge, not only for educators, but also for our students to go from a brick and mortar classroom onto online learning. But what I'm seeing is a spike in, engagement, students being a lot more confident, developing their independence. They're also collaborating with each other in a way that they haven't normally done. So there has been a big shift for all of us.
Your school serves predominantly low to moderate income students. So were you able to get everyone the technology that they actually needed to participate in this? Are they all up to speed now with that?
You know, that was an ongoing process. It was a big struggle in the beginning. I can't speak for a lot of that and the process that went on, but at this point, the majority of our students, as far as I know, do have technology and the Wi-Fi needed. It is a struggle when, a family of 4 kids is working with one computer, but, we're doing the best, and we're all making it work. And, we're working with each of our students to make sure they're getting what they need.
Yeah, I know. My father's a teacher. My mother is retired, but it's certainly a learning curve for my father as well to learn how to use the systems to teach the students properly. So I want to talk about summer school based on the numbers that the city put out on Tuesday. So let's throw those numbers up for everybody right now. 67,000 students from 3rd to 8th grade, 83,000 high school students, and more than 27,000 special needs students will be enrolled in extended learning in summer school. So, as a teacher on the front lines, do you believe that summer school will actually help students who may have fallen behind because of all of this catch up?
We've got over 1 million students in our district that we serve in multiple capacities. I think what we do is have an opportunity to continue the momentum of the learning that is happening, and keep supporting our scholars and engaging them with continued learning through the summer. I'm not sure what this is going to look like, but I think we have an opportunity to keep doing what we're doing and doing what's best for our scholars.
And what about for you as an educator, and for so many of your colleagues as well? The Department of Education needs you, right? They need teachers to sign up as well, because it's usually your time off. So are you going to be a summer school teacher?
In some capacity, I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but I want to continue the work that I'm doing, working with my scholars, working with my staff, and not only take the opportunity to support our students within our own building, but also start to look at what the fall is going to look like and what's going to be different. So, I plan on putting in the hours this summer.
All right. And I also want to get to this. You discovered a creative way, right? This is very cool, to keep your students engaged in learning with math and science, because sometimes you zone out, right? Especially if you're not in the classroom. I, for one, was not into math, but you're using baseball now to teach them this. So how does this all work?
I teach science and STEM specifically in our school, kindergarten to fifth grade, along with some pre-K. And it's really important to me that you use multiple ways of delivering content, and making sure that you're supporting ELA and that you're supporting the writing pieces and that you're
Yeah.
supporting social studies and history, and all combined into one unit. This baseball unit that I put together focuses on the idea of everything that happens within the stadium, and I use Yankee Stadium since it's in our backyard as a way to engage my
Yes.
students. But there's a tremendous amount of math and science that happens every moment of a game, along with the history of the baseball game and the stadiums. And then I also brought in a really great piece written by A-Rod and Perseverance as a kid and how he got started. So there's a lot of different components, and then I'm putting it all together with videos using
I love it.
Prezi Video, which has been great, super interactive, and like I said, I'm having a blast.
I love it. I think the students are going to have a blast. I think that's amazing what you're doing. What are those things on your sleeves, by the way?
It's just it's just part of the shirt. It's sewn on.
Oh, very nice. All for the design. Okay.
I think I think it's a take on old-fashioned shirt garters.
There you go. Got it. Hey, Jamie, thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for everything you're doing for the kids out there. They really need you, especially now. And good luck to you moving forward, okay? Stay safe.
Hey, thank you so much. Have a great day.